What's up, guys? Zinigami here. Let's go through 30 stamina Bepo / the Heart Pirates Fortnight Island. We're going to be using a free-to-play quick team. My shirt has holes in it. You can see right through, because this is the same color as my green screen. We're going to use a double Enel quick team with whatever characters you have. The condition for the island is that you're only allowed to bring quick characters. Therefore, the team building is pretty much done for you. You just sort by your attack value with quick characters, use an Enel captain, and you're good to go. You can also use whatever other quick captains you have. Ace, Hancock, Marcos, Rob Lucci captain works out okay too. Jozu, whatever you have. And whatever other quick characters you have. Now, Kaku, of course, is always useful because Kaku is an orb booster. Use Kaku and Enel together in a single turn, you'll have tons of damage. And what's great about double Enel is that you can basically stall forever. I can easily take hits like this. And it doesn't matter because even if I take lots of damage, I'll heal for buttloads of recovery. This is one of the reasons why I highly recommend getting recovery socket, your recovery con candies to Enel. Because Enel's special does benefit from his cotton candy. The secret stage for the island is going to be John Bart. And on stage 5, we're going to get the mini boss, which is Shachi and Penguin, two guys. They don't actually do anything based on their health, and they'll attack every couple turns. If you're using a double Enel team, they're easily stalled. If you have Strong Usopp is very good for this island. Also, Long Usopp. One of the few times we use Long Usopp, only because you're expressly forbidden not to use Golden Pound Usopp. But if you have Long Usopp or Strong Usopp, both of those are highly recommended. Otherwise, you can always bring Halloween Zoro, who lets you stall for a turn too. And I have translations for all these characters. John Bart, what he'll do is his captain ability is 1.5 times attack to tough units. His special is 1.75 times attack to himself for one turn. So and that does not stack, by the way, with effects like Enel. So if you use John Bart's special, it works like Breed, in that boosting itself is a fist icon, and it does not work with a tight booster turn. So these guys have 332,000 health, under 20%, well, under 30%, on 20%, they will blind you for 4 turns and give you full bomb orbs. There you go. And if you're unfamiliar with what bomb orbs do, they will blow up. If you hit anything if you hit a good, a great, or a perfect, they'll blow up. So the best thing to do is either just let your attacks miss, or hit perfects. You can do either or. And of course, ideally, you just don't get them below 20%. I just wanted to show you the blind and the bombs. Next turn is just a regular turn, so even if you have blinds here, it's not the end of the world. You can easily kill the guys on the next turn while still taking care of your blind. Alright. They'll also preemptively, of course, boost your rate of Psi and Int Orbs for 99 turns. So if you have a Doma who swaps Psi and Int Orbs over to Quick Orbs, very useful. This guy in the back does his regular big strength dude thing in that he locks quick characters for 3 turns. Let me just punch everybody in the face, because that's how we roll. Bepo has 1.13 million health. He preemptively cuts your health in half. And on turn 2, he'll boost his defense to 10,000 defense. So Bepo cuts health in half. Of course, we're using an Enel team, so it doesn't matter. Next turn, he will boost his defense to 10,000, which isn't super bad, but it does reduce your damage significantly if you're using a lower level team. He attacks every 2 turns for 6,200 damage. And under 30%, he will silence both captains for 5 turns. And under 20%, he'll attack you for 17,000 damage, or 17.5 thousand damage, and paralyze all your units for 4 turns. So very, very bad things happen once you get below 30%. So what you want to do is you want to take a hit or two. If you're using double Enel, you can easily take multiple hits. Or as soon as you get good orbs, use Kaku, use Enel, and kill him. Now, if you... the under 30% silence of both captains happens regardless of it's his turn to attack. So if you get him below 30%, he will immediately silence both your captains on his turn. So don't think you can get away with pushing him below 30% and then attacking again the next turn. He will silence right away as soon as you get that below that 30%. Below 20% though, he doesn't do that until his turn. And then we'll attack. Oh, he also changes the right side orbs over to food orbs. But with orb boost and Kaku and type boost from Enel, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goodbye, Bepo. The mini boss, Sachi and Penguin, his captain ability is boost recovery by 1.5 times, and his special changes the left column over to recovery. Bepo, his captain ability is 1.5 times the attack to fighters. When he evolves, that'll probably go up, or we'll do something else, maybe 1.5 times attack and 1.5 times health. His special reduces numbness or paralyze by 3 turns and deals 7 times attack to 1 enemy. So numbness being the same thing that he does to us once we get him below 20%. So Bepo currently the first character to get rid of numbness, which we'll see how useful that will be in the future. But until then, all these characters are kind of okay. Bepo's special probably will become useful at some point because he is the only way to get rid of that numbness, paralysis stuff. But captain abilities of all these characters, not great. And Jean Bart, we already have a great quick boosting ability in Enel, so it's kind of hard to see how useful he'll be unless he gets some really high attack stats once we max him out. Of course, if you forget what they do, if you go to the database link in the video description, you'll have all the captain abilities, specials, and stuff. I'll put them in there personally just for you. I'm Zenigami. Good luck. Oh, get those Rob Lucci skill books. And y'all stay beautiful.